We projected all advanced technology, so any electronics, any computers, any bicycles, planes, all of that. Electricity generally. Anything that isn't essential to farming and fishing, we don't need. So we don't really have any economic structure to speak of. If somebody needs something, they go and get it from the person who has it. If, for example, I were a baker and I needed a hammer, I would go to the toolmaker's house and get a hammer, and he would just give one to me because he would know at some point he would need the bread that I bake. And so everything works in a big cycle like that.
Our government is an Athenian democracy, which means that people vote on the issues of general society.
There's no single ruler and all of the citizens have power. The government's only real role is to make sure everyone has jobs to do and make sure that all the jobs are filled, and to mediate the assembly floor where citizens gather to make their decisions.
Learning is so much fun. I'm learning how to cook, sew, and build houses, everything. It's so much fun!
Children start school at age 8 and then end at 16, and in their education they learn how to do all the sorts of jobs that society would require later in life for them, such as farming, learning the government roles, all sorts of things. There aren't laws and there's no penal system in our society. Instead, there's a jury of peers that examine and look at a conflict case, like a jury would in our society today. But instead of handing out punishments, they tell both sides what each side did wrong and how to not have the conflict in the future. And only if the person is a threat do they recommend that the person leave society temporarily. After they graduate from school, they move into the workforce and join the cycle of the jobs until they find one that really matches their interests and their skills. Then they'll slowly spend more and more time per cycle in that one job, so they become more an expert, but they still spend time in all of the jobs.
Just moved here and it's pretty awesome because no one's conservative. People can pretty much walk around naked if they want to, kind of like they did in Full Moon on the Quad, except body paint is optional, of course. Yeah, and for like marriage and like that kind of thing, people can choose to commit to each other or not. So you can pretty much do what you want sexually. It's pretty free, and that's really nice. I mean, coming from the other society, and so yeah, I really love it here. It's pretty fun, and yeah, so yay.
We're gonna drop our flags, always got plenty fields in the tropics. Just keep on hunting, looking in the tree shrubs. Hey, part 2 is awesome.
Walk into the hut like, what up, I got a new job. I'm so pumped about my shift at the corn crops. I sowed again, but it's so dang rusty. The people like,
That couldn't hold a donkey.
man, all the wheat, head into the meds and green. Let's get our beans, save a ration or two for the week. Thanks for all this meat, world of the 4th century. Car garage suits instead of washing these sheets. Still, employment's 100%, but it's soaking it, about to go and get the laundry. Turning up, he's on these moccasins, someone else once walked in. Government issued and bucket washed, and farming and washing and getting no money, and I was happy as found a hitch. I'm gonna live your grandpa's life, I'm gonna live his grandpa's life. No, for real, ask your grandpa, was there a carriage this town?
No more moxes, forget House and Senate. Just the town road masters on my council. We want to vote for imports, we gotta vote for imports. We vote on street maintenance, then become Supreme Court. Say no, we can't stand this bill, no. Council please ain't got nothing on a free switch, still no. It was made by the people, chose the light. So tell those industry heads
They got the best.
Also, there will be no Cal students there. Just kidding. But seriously.